Good evening, I'm Stacey Rumaker.
And I'm Sean Cowick. Here's our top story. President Obama declared this week that the Affordable Health Care Act is helping people from coast to coast, but has given people in Hawaii crippling tuberculosis.
A new book by the author of Moneyball reveals that U.S. stock markets are rigged. It's a big shock to everyone who assumed Wall Street has been fucking us over fair and square.
Fucking us over! Wall Street!
Is that Paul Schaefer there?
Yeah!
Paul,
Get over here!
Paul, what are you doing
Yeah,
here?
what's going on?
Well, you know, I recently lost my longtime gig, so I'm here hanging out, checking things out.
Oh yeah, that's right. David Letterman said Thursday he's stepping down after 33 years.
Yes, he did. And old Paulie here, he's looking around to see if there's any swinging hep-cat gigs, as the kids are saying. And I'm looking around, I thought I'd hop in the old DSW and give it an old whirly bird, like the kids say. Yeah, kids say.
I don't know if the kids say that, but yeah, we'd love to have you. You're a legend. Thank you.
Love to be here.
Okay. All right. Well, great. Welcome to the show. And
Thank you.
yeah. Okay, back to the news. The United States reportedly created a secret Cuban Twitter to inspire young people to rise against their government.
Cuban Twitter. Uh-oh. El Castro's coming.
Okay. Well, it didn't work because users spent all their time tweeting hashtags for Cuban at midnight.
It's a waste of your time.
A mansion in Los Angeles has sold for a record $102 million, said the real estate agent who carried the listing.
See, it really does work to go into the kitchen beforehand and make a bunch of cookies. $102 million worth of cookies, Paul?
Each cookie cost $1 million. That's a lot of cookies for her aunt.
Woo!
Okay.
Vladimir Putin and his wife have officially divorced. According to the former Mrs. Putin, he hadn't invaded her for years.
Oh, I get it, because he's invading those countries, and he can't invade her country, because that means invading
Okay,
her.
all right, yes, Paul, we
Yep.
get it. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Cuban Twitter.
James Franco allegedly asked a 17-year-old girl on Instagram to meet up with him at a hotel. Commented the girl,
It gets even worse. When I got there, he read me some of his poetry. I feel so dirty.
Captain America 2 has made $96 million at the box office this weekend. And if you haven't seen it yet, Captain America spends most of the movie trying to get back with his ex-wife, Tennille America.
Hey, hung out with them. You're right.
and now where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news is Conan, the comedian?
Conan the comedian, Conan the barbarian, he's Conan the comedian.
Give it up for Paul. I'm going to rape him later.
Haha, don't want it.
Pharrell Williams is set to be the newest judge on The Voice. Pharrell knew he had been cast months ago, but he kept it under his hat. Yes. Kids these days. After splitting from Chris Martin, Gwyneth Paltrow was reportedly ready to have fun again and start dating. In other words, she's giving up Coldplay for foreplay.
Hans, what's a scoop goop?
Yes, Conan does not do foreplay. Too bad for you, Paul.
I'm dry back there.
Chelsea Handler will be leaving E. When her contract expires in 9 months, E is sorry to lose Chelsea, but looks forward to saving a ton of money on vodka and Valtrex.
She's not safe.
Ben Stiller may star in a movie called I Am Chippendales. If he does, they'll change the name to the movie called Tragic Mike.
Yeah, because Tragic Mike is Magic Mike and a spin on words, another Stripper Man movie. Channing Tatum.
Yes.
Easy on the eye.
Conan's more magic than tragic. And finally, Elton John will be marrying his longtime partner in May. The couple is registered at Bed Bath & Beyond, anything you can afford.
You're poor.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Thank you, Conan. All right. Broadway producers are trying to get more men to come to their shows, which is why tonight is the premiere of the new musical, Bacon and Boobies.
Salty nips, got the salty nips, gotta lick the tip of those bacon tits. Salty nips.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Not everyone likes that musical.
Donald Trump said he's talked to investors about buying the Buffalo Bills, but he's only willing to do it if it changes the name to the Trumpalo Trumps.
Okay. According to a website for people looking to cheat, the city with the most people wanting to commit adultery is Chicago. Explain to Chicago resident.
Yeah, you see, we in Chicago only got time to be faithful to one terrible relationship. That's the Cubs.
Oh, I get it, because Chi-Town doesn't mean Chi-Town, S-H-Y, because it's both things, thanks to Kanye West. They're not shy because they're cheating around.
All right, we get it, thanks.
Gotta make things clear, that's my job.
They got it.
Okay.
They're a smart audience, Paul.
Yep. A new study shows that zebras evolved stripes to ward off flies. In response, zebras said, "Thanks, but do you have anything to ward off lions?"
According to new research, vegetarians are less healthy than meat eaters, mostly because vegetarians are likely to be injured from patting themselves on the back.
A man in Dallas was ticketed after emailing a picture of his penis with a job application. Although he did have a great answer to the question, "Where do you see yourself in 5 inches?"
That's average.
A sexual education class in Mississippi passed a peppermint patty candy around to show how dirty something becomes when everyone touches it. Commented one of the sex ed students.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I feel the sensation of a whore. A dirty, dirty whore.
And finally, Saturday marked the 20th anniversary of Kurt Cobain's tragic suicide.
Despite recent attempts to reopen the case, authorities are still convinced that cause of death was a self-inflicted wife.
Because Courtney killed him. Look into it. Dig a little deeper. It's true.
That's good.
Yeah, for Top Story Weekly, I'm Stacey Rumaker.
And I'm Sean Cowie.
I'm Paul Schaefer. Good night.